Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Molly Freeman, and I am one of two representatives from J Street's large and fast-growing grassroots base to sit on the National Board of Directors. I am also here this afternoon representing the San Francisco Bay Area local.
Hello, I'm Logan Bayroff, a junior at the University of Pennsylvania, co-founder of J Street U Penn, and the president of J Street U's National Student Board.
"2012 is a year of choice in the United States. As Americans, we will be setting the direction for the country by choosing our elected representatives in what is turning out to be a polarized election in which Israel is being increasingly used as a political football. Meanwhile, in the Middle East, we continue to watch changes in the region, waiting to see what governments and leaders emerge in Egypt and beyond, and watching to see how the disaster in Syria will be resolved. And in Israel, too, she is faced with strategic challenges and historic decisions about its own future. The land it will control, the nature of its democracy, and the possibility of a two-state solution.
In the coming year, we at J Street will define the choices that confront Israel's friends in America, and specifically address the question, what does it mean to be pro-Israel? We are doing this with our campaign, The Future of Pro-Israel. As we look to establish what the future of pro-Israel looks like in this country, we know that we have to clarify the choice between a vision of pro-Israel rooted in simply accepting the direction that Israel is going, and a vision of pro-Israel which advocates a new direction, rooted in a realistic assessment of Israel's strategic challenges, and based on the values that have kept the Jewish people strong for millennia.
With this in mind, it is our honor this afternoon to present you with a program in which we will explore, define, and discuss what it means to be the future of pro-Israel to different people engaged in the conversation about Israel. From Rabbi and scholar Donniel Hartman, to editor and journalist Joan Eisner, to leaders engaged in our movement here and across the world. Our first speaker of this afternoon to discuss this is Rabbi Donniel Hartman. As a leading voice on the critical need for a two-state solution, Rabbi Hartman can be a surprise to some. We've been too well trained to expect that the aspiration for a negotiated peace divides us along our lines of affiliation. But it's that very surprise that I find inspiring. If we're going to achieve a two-state solution, we're going to have to be surprising, creative, and unexpected. Rabbi Hartman has spent his life addressing the need to look beyond expectations and conventional wisdom. As president of the Shalom Hartman Institute and director of the Engaging Israel Project, and further as the author of The Boundaries of Judaism and co-editor of Judaism and the Challenges of Modern Life, Rabbi Hartman calls on Israeli and diaspora Jews to grapple honestly with the moral and religious necessity for a genuine peace, teaching us to look beyond what is to what can be. I am so pleased to be able to introduce him to you now, Rabbi Donniel Hartman.